Hello, I'm the Akhier, and man, I've been playing Cataclysm quite a bit today. Probably should have found something else to play so I wouldn't have such a backlog, but whatever. Truly don't like having too much of a backlog on my videos, just because then if someone does leave a comment, I can respond to it and it will be a timely matter. But, well, don't really have much else to do during this weekend, so we're just kind of going along and playing. Hopefully I don't, cargo pants that fit? Yes, please. We'll drop the non-fitting cargo pants. That should improve my legs a bit. Hey, my legs aren't encumbered at all. That's a new thing. Shaving kit. What kind of boots am I wearing? I'm wearing fancy boots, aren't I? Combat boots. How's combat boots compared to boots? Yep. They have a bit of a difference. Well, actually, the boots, pretty nice. Huh. The combat boots will have 100% coverage. Do I have any encumbrance on my feet? Not particularly. I think I'll stick with what I got. Oh, hey. I've got a cash card. Trying to be somewhat careful because, well, I'm assuming I'd see any problems. It's one of those better safe than sorry sort of things. Oh yeah, I do have what's it on me, so I could grab. Oh, I can't actually grab them all. Wow, that's bad. And a wood saw. It took me so long last time to find a wood saw. I don't really want to give that up. It's fast read. I can drop that book. Any random junk. I have a little can. I'm wearing a backpack's kind of damaged. I'm wearing two backpacks. Dang it. Fair enough. What was I here for? I'd come here to find a way to make fire. I haven't found that yet. Oh, this actually has a separation of stuff. Let's get the Swiss Army knife, see what it's like. Oh, wow. It actually even has wood sawing. Compared to that. The butchering's better on the pocket knife. And there's an actual shovel. Interesting. And it has wood sawing too. It makes a difference. I just need to find a dang light. I don't know why I found it. I must have found it and not paid attention to it or something, because you always are finding the things on the ground. Oh, goodness gracious. I have to be entirely unlucky not to find any. I haven't found any, so I don't know. Take that as you will. Here, I'll grab the nails. Yeah, apparently I'm out of bats. Do I have a spare nail bat on me? I do not. I guess that's one of the downsides of this thing. There's not really anything I can do about it, though. Steak knife for butchering, 20. Pretty good. Windbreaker. Dance. That's... I want that, too. That's actually a really nice one because it gives you dodge. Oh, yeah, I need to actually be careful along here because it's technically... Wait, how was I able to get in here? I must have just been blind or something. However, that's not what I'm looking for. Pack of cigarettes, come on. There's got to be a lighter around here. Not seeing it. At least I can get into these places relatively easily. Pickled fish. I can't carry you. Wool scarf. Is my mouth still really cold? Not enough for me to actually. Like, now I find it, of course. I no longer really need it. What was there? I have no clue. Yeah, there's a skeleton. Cargo pants. Don't need that. Bandages? I can't pick up the bandages. God, I really want the bandages though. Drop the socks. Does that give me the bandages? It does. Perfect. Assuming, yeah, not the disinfectant. We'll drop that. Does that let me get the disinfectant? It does. Perfect. Army jacket? Really? Don't mind if I do. Wait, actually, I have to choose that. Right, army jacket instead of... What? Hoodie? What kind of temperature? Give it a few moments. The head's cold. I'm pretty sure. Oh, fur hat. Finally, I have a hat. It took way too long. Yeah, there's nothing to start a fire with around here. I am starting to be a bit annoyed. Like, what happened here that there isn't anything to start a fire? There's a downstairs. Maybe they'll have matches or something, like a matchbook. You find those all over the place normally. Do I find them now? Of course not. Goodness gracious. So infuriating. That's just a skeleton. That's fine then. Fitting cargo pants. Damage to my current cargo pants. Or cargo shorts. Fitted cargo pants. I completely missed that what I was wearing was cargo shorts. That's less than ideal. Luckily we fixed that. Come on, skeleton. And now... one water. Oh hey, there's a zombie, I just noticed that. It's kind of hard to see down here. Don't see anything there. Would that fit? Yeah, that fit. Oh, and we have more storage now. That's nice. Human corpse and a bunch of weapony stuff. Oh wow, they are happy here. Fire axe. Can't remember how good was the fire axe. Fire axe is pretty sweet. Of course the wood axe is the best you can get for wood chopping type fun, but okay, it keeps doing that. Why does it do that? Instead of moving the thing, it moves the... I'm going to have to just, Can I eat the pudding? No, I can't. It's not a thing. Oh, hey, refillable lighter. Thank goodness. And a mess kit. Why, yes, that's perfect. I'm not going to complain about that. After having so much trouble trying to find it, this house is amazing. Or more specifically, this basement. I don't know how the house is going to be, but presumably, if we're doing this good already, I'm gonna grab the lighter. Rename lighter to D. I want this extra. Don't particularly want it. This place looks a little vacant. To be fair, this is probably what a lot of my rooms will end up looking like eventually anyway. Window curtains. And there's more explosions. Though, to be fair, now I know what it is, but still, it's lots of explosions. Oh, area's full. Oh, right, I can, cook some meat. I'll ignore that. Or at least, I'm assuming it's coming from that spot. Like, that's a lot of explosions. Maybe I'm wrong. You never know. Well, if I was there, I'd know. But I'm not. Huh. Lots of stuff. Is there like a shopping mall nearby I could raid for a potential shopping cart? Not seeing any. That's unfortunate. Oh, hello. Can't pick that up, though. Narg. I think at this point, I really just need to go back to the school and deposit some stuff somewhere. Where do I want to make my main area? Of course, there's still random child zombies rocking about the place. I haven't even cleared that area. This is where I started. It's not the worst place. Yeah, let's go with here for right now. We'll leave that behind. I don't particularly need it at the moment. I'll keep the drink. Actually, kind of doesn't need to stay with us. Where did I put the bats that I didn't need anymore? I put the bats just randomly on the floor somewhere. For the life of me, I can't remember where. Yeah, child zombie, whatever. I'll kill him eventually anyway. There we go. Huh. And I do not know where I ended up putting those bats. That's irritating. Computer room. I don't actually think I've been in here now that I'm looking at it. Huh. So much for having fully explored the place. Apparently I just fully explored as far as I was concerned. To be fair, there wasn't zombies in there, so that... I don't know how you got here. Like, you weren't here last time. Right, I should probably look for another backpack before mine dies. To be fair, they were relatively easy to find around. I think there was one over somewhere around here. Cooking on a budget, that's nice. I'm on a budget of whatever I can get my hands on. Apparently that's not a backpack. Yeah, apparently I just can't find it. I swear there was somewhere around the school. Whatever. That really did take a lot off us, so we can go back to the place and try and get some more junk. Was there anything else down here I wanted? I think there was a book or something. Obviously this kind of stuff we'd want at some point. I want to grab that just for when my thing gives out, because it's going to give out soon enough. Outdoors Adventure, I'll grab that. Remember there was interesting stuff around here. Shocker zombie. What a shock. Fresh stuff. That's what really matters. Oh, first aid. Excuse me. What can I make food-wise? Weak mixed alcohol. Fair enough. I was actually hoping for something with the eggs or, you know, any of this other stuff that I have randomly on me. Guess that just wasn't to be. One freaker zombie saw me. That was bound to happen. Now this shocker zombie knows me. This is gonna hurt. Oh wow, no, this is actually going better than I expected. A lot better than I expected. Sure, I'll grab that. Probably should have let it sit there until I had a better character for this kind of stuff. Or better butchery skill. I think it was in this house that I found the one book. Where are you? Maybe it was in the next house. Over here. I think it might have been, yeah, probably over here. Wait, there's a book down here. I want the book on, well, actually that's a good point. I might not be able to make use of it because I do have a decent dodge. So it's possible that I might have too good of a dodge at the moment. There's a pot. Don't need it. Batter up. Grab that. And not there either. Oh yeah, this was the weird double house thing. It might be an apartment sort of thing. That would make sense. Or at least more sense than not. Dance, dance, dance. Bring my dodging up to 1. What is my dodging currently? My dodging currently is better than 1. Yeah. What am I at? What did I miss from this? None of the stuff is actually important to me right now. S is cooking. J is computers. We've got a little cooking skill already anyway, so that'll let us get up to level 1 quickly. Or not. Maybe it decides to just wait around. You never know. Could be annoying like that. Okay, do I have any kind of light device on me? Yes. There we go. Drop S. Inventory. W reload. Oh, don't have any batteries around here. Fair enough. With that, under the hood. That one's a good one. But really, at this point, I don't have much that I need to do in that place. I looted all the houses here. It should be fine. Oh yeah, I've looted this place. Boxing monthly, that could come in handy. I think I mentioned that previously, but then forgot about it. Well, let's go to the one house and see what happens when you go upstairs when it's night out. Plus, there's beds up there. Oh wow, this is slightly trippy up here. I'm just kind of like, I wonder what happens if I fall off. And then I'm like, I probably don't want to find out, do I? There's one thing, though, it's pretty empty. Which is really the biggest thing pointing towards it to being a modded thing, because it might not be calling something right and not getting a generation roll on stuff. You never know. All that in mind. I need another backpack. I think I know where there'll be one. Wait, there's a cellar? That's cool. Oh, a sewer snake. Fair enough. Oh, just a bone? Interesting. It's kind of dull. What's going on? Stuff to look at. Alright, with that out of the way, I want to go to the park. because I'm thinking it'll have some of the stuff I want right now. In this... Oh wait, it probably doesn't. I destroyed everything here, didn't I? True. I did do that, didn't I? Huh. Well, that makes that a little less effective. Do you have a backpack? No. That's just meat. Well, I really don't have anything else to do in this town then. I actually swung at that squirrel I just passed by. That's kind of hilarious. What are you? You're a radio tower. I don't remember there ever being anything too nice about radio towers. So I think we should just head back to the school. I need to think about cleaning this place up at some point. No, that's a purse. Yeah, I think I could probably just end the video here. I did some stuff, found some things. Off screen I can probably clean up the school a bit, which is really... Once I have all that stuff figured out, that'll be a lot easier, especially with the books. I can probably read some of the books off screen as well. That... I wonder how aggressive Triffids are, because there isn't really anything too interesting up there. I'll probably still want to be going to this area down here. I could probably actually clear up this little subsection of the town. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. They're so deep into the town. Oh well. That's just how it is. If anything, I can probably find more cool houses. So yeah, this is Akhier, and I'm signing off.